out in the open. Is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yes. What cup do you wear? Right? I want to know how big them titties are. All right. We are back with Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Press any button, not butt. Right? I'll be pressing butts left and right. Let's do this. Import my character. Commander Shepard, level 47. State-of-the-art weapons use thermal clips to prevent overheating. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, they're universal design, so you can use any weapon, basically. Alright, combat difficulty, back on veteran mode. I promised I would. I'm not going to auto-level up, because I want to do that myself. Subtitles, we'll turn those on. Yeah, I want the squad to use their powers, because like that's a lot. All right, I'm already being fighting off this bullshit. Autosave on, please. God damn. All right. Commander Shepard, rank 47, military sentinel, psychological profile. I followed the Paragon path. Okay. Status of Rex, survived the mission on Vermeer. Yeah. Because I remember in the original one, I killed Rex. And I didn't even do it on fucking purpose, man. I didn't even have a decision in the matter. All I did was continue the dialogue, and that stupid bitch shot him in the back of the head. Because you actually have to, spoiler, you have to click the good option when it's presented and not delay it. Otherwise, bam, Rex get it. He somehow suddenly has a soft shell, right? Right, missing in action. Caden was killed on Vermeer. Yeah, he's a bitch, right? I chose Ashley. I even porked her in the butt a little bit. But I don't even like Ashley, so this is like sort of, free booty, right? That's all it was. The council was lost during the attack on the Citadel on purpose, right? Those son of a bitches. Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson for a seat on the council. Yeah, I wasn't going to give it to that jackhammer. Right, so, yep, let's go with this. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, yeah. Come on, let's bring it. Oh, the fire. What do we have here?
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
Those are not good cigarettes. Alright, 1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the human-led council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicated all advanced civilizations every 5,000 fucking years, and they made the goddamn text disappear so fast. How are you supposed to fucking read that shit? Blink, bam, you got it, right? Blink, blink, bitch. Alright, if you want to read that, rewind it and pause, because that's what I'm gonna do. I'll read it when I'm editing.
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
Yeah.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Alright. Who the fuck is that? Anyway.
Presley!
Now those are some weapons. Alright.
Multiple hull breaches! Weapons offline! Somebody get that fire out!
We on fire! Oof. Somebody got their biscuits handed to them. Why do you keep showing me Ashley's butt? I don't want to see that shit. That flat ass, right?
Will the Alliance get here in time?
They damn well better. Alright. Nah, they'll be here. Let's lie. Let's lie. Let's give her hope. False hope.
The Alliance won't abandon us. We just need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
If it wasn't for Joker, I mean, let's see. There's no time to argue. I give you an order, bitch.
Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
No woman defies me.
Commander,
Get the hell out of here.
If you couldn't tell, I'm dominant, alright?
everybody in. Go, go, go!
You dead, bitch. Oh, that's one ball-headed dead bitch. Alright. Blasto. Auto. That's a lot of debris. Alright. Alright. Gotta go this way.
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
Run.
This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
Are we going up?
Come on, baby. Hold together. Hold together.
Yeah, baby, hold together. Alright. Come on. Run in the vacuum. Oh, look at that. We got the, nice. Okay. That's gonna come in handy. I think. Maybe. Wow. This place is a little wrecked. They sure did wreck them, alright? Alright, Joker. I ain't got time for your shit.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
Yeah, don't be stupid.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack!
Right. Fuck out of there, man. Time to get. Alright. It's this stupid son of a bitch. Let's go. Yeah, well, you should have came when I told you, bitch. Throw his ass in that. Break out the ejector set, alright? Alright, dude. Peace out. Oof. Very sacrificial. Motherfucker's breathing in my ear, right? We running out of oxygen. We need some plant life. Stats. Gonna burn up in the atmosphere. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. What I wouldn't give for a bitch with a bust. I'm kidding. How you like my poetry? Right? Besides, I'm a booty man. Right? Alright. Mass Effect. Genesis is an interactive comment that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? Yes. Alright, we got a backstory comic.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive.
That's what she said.
I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams.
Yep, my pork turned
a
the butt.
soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way.
Whatever
Ashley
came
joined up
her
with
way.
us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive.
Yep, that's
scorching
what she
the
said.
colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact. A beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel.
Yeah, I knocked him the
With those
fuck
two
out.
heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Adina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel Security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Ash I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission. Finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead. Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni Queen. The Queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms.
Yeah, she had some tickle bitties.
I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer, but we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control, said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them.
Yep.
Caden was a good man, and a great soldier.
I don't know, he's kind of whiny.
But I had to choose. And I chose Ash.
Right, I didn't want to.
That was the last
I didn't want
time
either one
Saren
of them.
would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Ash saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we'd put our feelings aside for the sake of that mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other, and it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos, close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel,
I mean, he shot
Council's
himself.
flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet.
They didn't care about me. Forget them.
The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician. Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Right. See how that turned out. Who was in that ship that blasted us? The fuck?
Commander Shepard has been recovered.
The Lazarus
he was-
Project will proceed as planned.
He was a little crispy. Kentucky Fried, even. Original recipe. All right. Looks like they're regrowing us. Lazarus Project. So I don't wait. Is this my imported face? Yeah, let's just go with what's imported. I was a Sentinel last time, and I'm gonna stick with what I started out at because I want to be consistent. All right, I got bonus powers. Damn, this is gonna be a tough one. All right. Armor piercing, ammo, barrier, slam, fortification, energy drain. I don't know what the hell a reeve is. Neo shock, warp ammo, flashbang, grenade. I do love me some grenades. And I don't know what some other shit is. I like the idea of the word slam, but flashbang grenade is just to catch people off guard, though. Shit. Fortification. That sounds... Yes. Alright. That sounds fortifying, right?
Something's wrong.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
She looks porkable.
Wake up, Commander.
Speak to me, baby. Right?
Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
Oh, my pancreas.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from
Where?
the locker.
Oh,
Don't have
right
time
here.
to wait
Pick it
around,
up.
Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
I got it.
This
Shit.
pistol doesn't have a thermal
Hold on.
threat.
Where's the reload button?
We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those
Son of a
canisters
bitch.
by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now.
Yeah.
Keep your
Okay.
head down, Shepard. Shield yourself
How do I
from the
reload
blast.
that? Oh.
Someone's
Got it.
hacking security trying to kill you.
Wait a
Look for
second.
thermal clip for your
That's-
pistol.
God damn it. Where's the fucking thermal clip near the door? Alright. Reload is the square. Right.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off.
Alright, enter cover. Good. That's the X. Forward and X to vault.
out.
Got it. Alright. Oh, no you don't, bitch.
Keep moving.
Gotcha.
We need to get to the shuttles.
Ya bitch. What did I just... Oh, good. I picked up a clip. I don't trust it.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your
Take it, bitch. Is that the only one? Or is there more? Oh, ooh, no. No, you don't. Oh, shit. Yeah, you do. Oh, fuck. Gotcha, bitch.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Let me get some more clips. Any more? I'm gonna look around because I'm not ready to go forward. Gonna pick up another one? Yeah, good. I'm full on the clips. Oof, that's a big one. Come on, bitch, move. Yeah, you see, you got slammed, right? All these people laying in the fetal position.
More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off
grenade
the security
launcher.
officer's body. Here come
Yeah.
the mechs. Use the grenade.
Gotcha, bitch. Alright. I need this back.
Take the elevator down one floor.
The elevator. Alright, it's a little hot over there. I don't think I can go that way. Like, how can I...
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Okay. Woof.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll find
Right.
you. Shepard, read me. I've got things closing in on my position.
Alright, well, I don't know what to tell you, woman. Hold on. I need to look. Look.
Allied force casualty. Unit is offline.
Oof. Shit.
Progress is slow,
Cerberus.
but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Alright, this is safe. Alright, salvage recovered.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
What the hell's that noise? You're about to get... Yeah. You got dealt. Right?
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic with the progress we've made.
Shit. Oh.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Jacob.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Alright. I got some questions.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Comatose from an overdose? You got some twist up in here, alright?
This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
Alright. Alright. Do the good stuff, eh? Give him a good old slam. R1. Oh, look at that. Alright, buddy. Alright, this is what, use that.
That's it.
Take it, bitch. Alright.
Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Bits and pieces, huh?
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Alright.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting. At us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Right.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Alright.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
Alright, that's
What's
all
the
I gotta
quickest way
say.
to those shuttles?
That's all I gotta say about that.
It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency?
Mike,
Anybody
check.
still alive out there? Hello?
Somebody check on Mike.
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the
Why was he
network control
surprised?
room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
I mean, but why is he, hold up. Service tunnels are that way, but what's going on out here? Huh? Let me grab this. Oop, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I gotta go this way. That's the correct way. Let's follow the burned flesh mark.
Damn it, Wilson. This room's crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Shit. Got your bitch right in the face. Take it, bitch. Oh, right in the fucking giblet. Right there in the dick. Right.
Find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead...
Oh, God. They found me.
Nobody helping your bitch ass right now. We're a little busy.
They're out of control! Up those stairs, Shepard.
Right.
I'm hit! They shot me!
Right in the buttocks, right?
Shepard, down here!
Down where? Shit. Oh, you're right
Bastards
there.
got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Yeah, no shit. Alright. R1, access power wheel. Is that Unity? Is that what it is? Oh, my bad.
Wilson's hurt bad. He needs help.
No shit. Use power. Hold on. Map. Wait, no. Oh, god damn it. How do you use it? I can't. Oh, never mind. It's right here. I'm over here trying to use some shit on the right.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Yeah, I don't trust any.
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector.
That's a sissy thing to say.
There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves.
He's a pussy.
The shuttle bay is only a few. Send Jenkins and overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Got your bitch right in the head.
Mechs don't know when to quit.
Alright, I'm sorry about this, buddy. You're right next to it. That looks like, oh shit.
The fastest way to the shuttles is through those canisters.
Alright. Overload. Hold on. What am I doing? Oh, that. Yeah, why are you standing right next to it?
Let's get out of here.
That's dangerous.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Okay, let's say
Should
we
I
never
recognize
heard.
that name?
Maybe that's a side effect of your recovery. You and Cerberus certainly have a history. According to the Alliance, we're a radical pro-human splinter group. You wiped out several of our research bases. But things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
He spent a lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more...
Oh, he cut off. Alright, we're going this way.
We've been spotted.
Oh, no shit.
Please reconsider your
Goddamn. Take a bitch right in the... Oh, shit.
forces have engaged.
Gotcha, bitch. Alright. Oh, no, you didn't. Alright, is there any more that's gonna pop out at me? I ain't got time for this shit. Sound like I picked up something, but I didn't see it. Got one. Or another one, anyway. Uh-huh. Yep. Come on, get down. Headshots, alright? That's what it's gonna take. Shoot them in the giblets, they don't give a shit. Armor. Can he use this yet, or is it, Oh, he's already using some shit. Right? Shit. Come on. Reload, bitch. No matter what Mass Effect you're playing, you either gotta reload or regenerate, right? It's annoying. I'm not like a shooting fan, you know what I mean? But if there's gonna be shooting, I'd rather it be Mass Effect. I mean, in real life, I'm great with shooting, but games, I'm not like, I don't play Call of Duty and shit like that. It's not my thing.
Has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh, bypass. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time to bypass security. Okay. Bypass security. Start. Yes. Right. Wait, this one was this one? Oh shit. God damn it. I didn't do that on purpose. Alright, let's try this again. Carrot, C. Carrots, traffic. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. God damn it. Alright, one more time. Alright. Carrot, a wire, C, traffic, wire, C, carrot. Alright, I'm gonna give them funny names because that looks like a carrot to me. Right? It says this way, but there's no fucking way to go. What is it talking about?
Test subject has been recovered,
I already got...
but the damage is far worse than we initially feared.
Alright, we gotta go down, I
The
think.
expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion. Subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown.
There's no fucking way. Where's the proper place to go? God damn it.
The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
I think we gotta be downstairs or something. Nah, not that way. It's saying go that way, but there's nowhere to fucking go over there. So it must be downstairs. No, we came from that way. We came over here. You can't go through this shit, can you? Yeah, okay.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Right in the bitch. Right?
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Right. Took his ass out. Why is he not bleeding?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Looked like she caught him in the throat. I mean, yeah, he seemed a little sus. I don't care about due process. Fuck that shit. The guy was a little bitch. Yeah.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
Yeah, that guy was
You
a
mean
bitch.
the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yes. What cup do you wear? Right? I want to know how big them titties are.
Convenient
Said any
you show up as
question.
we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
Right.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
Alright.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
Now we can put it back into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Alright, that's all it is to say.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Maybe we can upgrade from Ashley, alright? She's an annoying little bitch. This looks like the premium salami, alright?
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Alright.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when enslavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I mean, it wasn't that hard of a choice. I mean, I didn't like having to save either one of them. I would have rather kept them both there. But let's pick this.
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are going to die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Alright.
The elusive
Journal
man is waiting for
updated.
you in
Talk
the
to
other
the
room.
elusive man. Renegade. +6. Huh. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I chose some decisions that were a little renegade, but, I don't know. Alright, so I can change my gear and appearance. I'm fine with what I got on right now. Let's just stick with it, right? I doubt those two are going to have anything else to say right now.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
I mean, I need some answers.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I mean, I can be a dick, but why?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We
Some
try to
penile
keep you
implants.
as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Negeth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Right.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Wait.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique. Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Right. Alright.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
I'm supposed to trust them. I mean, what are you expecting?
What do you think I'll find there?
If I knew that, I wouldn't need to send you. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Yeah, I'm not going to get emotional in my responses unless the guy's pissing me off. And, you know, then I'm an asshole. Alright, I can be. Not a problem. Alright. Alright, so I think we, hold on.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Right. Just remember who's in
I
charge.
can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
Ah, interesting. Bend over, right? Alright, thanks for
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did
erecting
for
me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
For someone who spent 2 years putting me back together, you don't seem real fond of me.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Right.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was more wondering, what about those knockers you got?
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Alright, well, I think that's all. I'm not gonna go ahead.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
Right, we can do it, alright. Hold on. Talk to this fool.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Alright. I'll reserve judgment.
Cerberus gave me my body back. That's worth giving them a chance. One chance.
But you're still not convinced. Do you trust me, Commander?
You're a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Right.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
Isn't that a car?
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy,
yeah,
same
exactly what I
bullshit,
said.
Different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
It's just what I was talking about at the end, or near the end of the other game, in part 1, is I knew that political bullshit was going to just take over, and it's going to be the same shit with the council.
That's all for now.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
Well, there's nothing else to do but go to the next mission, and there's no point in doing that right now. Let me get some tickle bitties in the backdrop, right? Yeah, that's a nice rack of lamb, right? Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, drop a comment about them titties. I mean, about my gameplay, and we'll be back in the next one. Peace.